Welcome back. Yeah, as you can see here, let me switch the views back around. I had a strange accident where I glitched out and fell through the world. I don't even know, but yeah, I got kicked, and then when I logged back in, I fell out of the world. So that was interesting, but all my armor's gone. My backpack survived, so I'm not without everything. Do I have any weapons left? Got my sword. Got a pick. We're good enough. Lost all of our armor yet again. So I suppose we could resort to... Yeah, wait. You know what? Got this nice, neat armor. Where's the headpiece? There. So if we go 1, 2, and 3... Get jump boost. Does it also give me step? No. No step assist, but that's fine. And what do the legs give me? Just fire protection. So, we're going to be walking a bit slower. That'll be fine. I told the system how to craft pellets, and we have enough. Let's grab a couple stacks and hope to God that the steam doesn't become an issue, because we need more power if we're going to progress in advanced genetics. Oh. Well, never mind. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. So... Man, this is slow. I'm going to throw those back. More tighten the hide. Advanced genetics is going to take a lot longer than I would like, because I've been trying to come up with a good way of doing this, and there just isn't. So, let me see. Anything in here? No. So, I really would like to complete this set. I really would. What were we listening to last? Oh, I don't have magnet mode anymore. We're listening to Strahd. I don't feel like listening to Strahd. So let's put that back. Where's my smooth jazz? Stall. There. You. This one. No, that's not it. Put that back. That's the creepy one. I want... Was it Lord? No, but that's okay. I suppose that's an appropriate song to start playing after that last death. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, dang it. Hang on, I forgot. I no longer have a wireless access terminal. So, is this running? Yeah, oh, so slow. So that's a bit annoying. Let's see what we're gonna need. Do I have any orbs in the system? There you are. Okay. And I don't like being at 4 experience. I realize that's kind of a null point, but I'm not some level 4 Minecrafty noob. Oh, that's funny. That's my my cousin and his kid. So let's see. Jump boost. Go ahead and come through here to the blood magic room. Did I leave that on? Oh, I did. Oh, our tank's not full. So that's fine. Let's see. So, we are gonna need a couple things. Do I have any potion flasks left? Not seeing any. I can check the ME system. All sorts of catalysts. Fire charge? That's an interesting one. So, let's go like this and run back up. So, we're going to need a potion flask, which I believe is actually... I don't have any crafting benches in there either. Do I have still? Yeah, okay, fine. I know for a fact there's glass. Got this handheld crafting terminal. This will work just fine. There's a lot of cleanup I could do, but I really want to just focus on the stuff that we need to get done to end this series properly. There's glass. I thought so. Okay. So, handheld crafting tool. Just going to make up a couple sets of glass bottles, and let me guess. There were... Okay, no. Okay, good. Would have felt incredibly silly if there were... Oh. I'm hungry. Boy. Nothing there. And you are, what, set to enabled high. So you're not going to go unless I tell you to. Cool. Let's just get those cooking up. That is the recipe, right? Yep. Okay, good. So while that's doing that, we can get ourselves some food. Wow, I hope the volume is better for you guys. The last one seemed, at least on my end, to come out alright. This additional, or other mic backup that I have seems to be a little bit better, but they are just very basic headsets. So, soon should get one. Kind of waiting, it's Christmas time, so kind of, you know, wait, get stuff for other people first. There we are. Stall. Yeah, that's my smooth jazz. Okay. So, we need food. And I'm almost out of steak. Well, that's not acceptable. What was the recipe for steak? Dude, is my bag gone? No. My adjustable bag was in the backpack. Cool. Well, means I didn't lose as much as I thought I did. No. Adjustable chest. Control Shift. I shouldn't be in cheat mode. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. And rest right, because when I fell out of the world. Okay. No need to cheat. Fill it with raw beef. And it will be cooked before I even check the system. This is how you cook, guys. Listen to this. A bunch of this. Are you holding on to a surplus? Like that. How about you? You got a surplus? Just cook. No, the system's importing it before I can. 40. We'll just throw the 40 on our bag, backpack, go. And let's just open this up and... Oh boy. I forgot. So, let me just throw this all in the system then. Ah, well, I saw a lot of metallurgy stuff in there, so Plarby's going to have a field day trying to smelt it all. So, let's just and wait as the system lags up because everything will begin processing. And I mean everything. Almost all of this has a rotary craft equivalent. Perfect. Just throw this all in the system. Oh, limestone. I don't actually have any limestone around here. There we go. Okay. So, those should be done. Our hunger is good. I think that was already bound to me. It doesn't matter. Now, did I lose? I did not lose the heart canisters when I died. 10 points. I like 10 points. Wait, I'm going to... Nope. That's working just as good as hoped. 6 potion flasks. Not that we will need 6. Oh, there's the other one of those orbs. Okay. So, we'll put all but 1. Now, do I have any... What I want is some lengthening catalysts for this. I do not have any lengthening catalysts. Mundane lengthening. Redstone, weak binding agent, simple catalyst. It's going to take those 33. Let's just make it 32. And then we need redstone, and lots of it. And there's none here! Oh boy. I became way too reliant upon that that access terminal, guys. Okay, so we're just gonna run our way in. And I missed my swift foot already. So, you know what? We are gonna make this up real quick, because I'm not gonna deal with this one flukes. Oh. I believe my system knows how to make me these. I need 2. Well, that was quick. Flukes pearl. Toss that in. Wireless. Done. Next, we need a craft access terminal, which is going to need a conversion matrix. So, I believe I can just go like this and hit begin, and that'll be done. Clear this out. Perfect. Grab this, go like that. Oh. Anything running? What's going on? Currently crafting. Where are you crafting it? So, begin. Okay. Right, and that requires... We have no silicone. Okay, well... Silicone from Applied Energistics. Oh, that's easy enough. just 40. Now something should begin grinding. Should. Another quartz dust. Let's see. Just give me a stack of this. I'll do it manually real quick. Oh, it may have been processing already, actually. But either way, I'll give it a kickstart by throwing in a stack. Okay, so what about silicone? Still not making that up. Another quartz dust. Oh, we got plenty of Certus dust too. I believe I can just go like this. And look at the silicone flow. Okay, good. These pants they are so slow. Do I have anything better? Unbreakable boots. Just a fees discount. The answer is not especially. I mean, those are unbreakable, but these give me fire protection. So, let's go ahead and... Oops, wires, no, wireless. Now I should be able to make this. Really? Are you still trying to craft stuff? No, we've got those. So let's try this now. Basic. Actually, let's see if you can do this. Oh, basic. Again. Now, what are you making? The basic processor. But nothing's cooking. Are you still making that basic? I think something broke. So, fine. We will do this manually. Alright, so there's that. Pop these over here and cook. I'm not sure why that wasn't working, but that's okay. So now we'll go this, 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 and go bam. Throw this in, bam, done. Go like that, got it, go. Last thing's next. We need more flux crystals. Flux craft. 10, good. Like that, and that. Alright, let's access the terminal. Now, I don't even remember what it was that we needed, but that's okay. So, the controller is in here, through here, and back here. Of course I can't reach it. Thankfully, these are magical crops. Hop, hop. Perfect. Yay, done. Okay. So now that that's linked to the system, it's just a matter of keeping it powered and getting through that door. So now, to keep things powered, we are going to need a flux capacitor. Go ahead and make me up a hardened. And then I should be able to turn this into a resonant flux capacitor, relatively simple. So redstone like so, and then resonant like so. Okay. So yeah, it was almost like we didn't die, except all the blood armor's gone yet again. Boy. So let's first just charge you, because you're gonna charge pretty quick, I would think. You're only 200,000. And you are pretty much done. Perfect. Now you, I'll take you, and that is 10 million RF. So that's going to take a bit. We'll just let that do its thing. So now we need redstone. I remember now. We should, if I'm not mistaken, lengthening catalysts 3. Yep. So I guess what I really need is not fire seeds, and you guys probably caught that too. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So, how are you on power? 9 million. Done. Fantastic. Alright, now that that's on, go ahead and come around here. And let's get back down here and craft up the... Oh good, they are feather falling as well. So now, I should be able to, I just want to make 1 to begin with. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2 with one of those. Should start cooking up mundane lengthening catalyst. Now we hop up here, just like that, and then if we throw it all in and watch it cook. Cool. So, here come the mundane lengthening catalysts. Now I want to go ahead and make these a bit heavier duty, and we're going to need some binding agents. Got 2. Of course we don't have a lot of binding agents. Cakes, weak binding, which we got Crystallis and Sanctus. Okay. It's easy enough. We don't have to automate this one. So take 13, I guess, and I know, we'll take 14 since that's how much we have of each. And then we just need a set of weak binding, just like so. Now we're going to need another blood orb. Thankfully, I have this one. The Master Orb will work just fine for this. Toss this, 1, 2, and 3. There it goes. Cool. So that's going to do its thing. Our blood tank is filling up rather nicely, which is good because we're using quite a bit. And that reminds me, before I run out of LP and start hurting myself, let's get this back up into the altar. Cool. I'm not having to worry yet. So, now that this is all cooking up, and that's actually almost done. Perfect. Now, we're going to need more of that. And to make more of that, we're going to need more of that, and we need more redstone, because this is how much we've got plenty of simple catalysts to make the binding 2 catalysts and a clay. So maybe we don't have as much as I thought we did. But let's go ahead and grab a stack of clay. That'll be the next thing we have this doing, is to make us up some more of those. 1 and 2. And then all we have to do is get a single one to set as the focus. 2, 1, and then once this is done, with an empty hand, I can take that off. Perfect. Take that. in its place. That go 1, 2, and 3. Wrong 1 and 3. And what else did I put in there? My sugar. Perfect. So those are going to get cooking up. Got some lengthening catalysts. Just put the single one back in there. And then 2 mundane and a standard binding agent. Which is cooking up over here. And should be done. So let's see. 14, 14, 14. And it's cooking. Good. So that's doing what it's doing its thing. Perfect. That's doing its thing. That over there is doing its thing. And we are just cruising. Now to make a greater lengthening catalyst. So of our 14, we're going to get 7. That's okay. 7 is more than we need. Oh, it does work. Cool. So, mouse tweaks. You can, if you scroll, if you look, you can scroll up to put things into the chest or scroll down to take them out of the chest. It's very useful. It's another way other than shift clicking. 10. Good. We're almost done. 11. So that's cooking. And then once that's done, we can end this episode. Just about there, I think. Feels like almost 30 minutes again. I'm going to try and cut them so that they end up being 30 minutes from now on. Or less. There we go. Maybe not terribly less, because I know you guys like to have a bit to watch. And I personally like to watch videos that are a little bit longer, feel like got more content, and I don't know, I don't like jumping between things to watch all the time. So we've got our greater lengthening catalysts, and got our potion flask, we've got some sugar, and we've got feathers. So, the sugar was not in my original plan. Oh, look. We have weak binding agents and standard binding agents here. I'm going to go ahead and put these back into this chest. Weak, standard. Perfect. Greater lengthening catalysts. Fantastic. Now, I don't think we're going to need anything more than these standard binding agents, actually, since what we're working on here is going to be a relatively small amount of things that we're adding. Oh, you know what? Because it needs it more often. So 26 is 13 and 13. Let's just go. I want 12 and 12 actually. So just take 24 with us and shove those back into the box. There we go. So 7. And a weak binding agent, then to make these standard binding agents, which we've got Crystallos, but we do not have Sanctus, which is gold, so catalyst and glass. Okay, guys. Gold nuggets, glass, glowstone, gold. Take this out. Something like that. Of course not. Oh, I apparently hit caps lock. 2 glowstone, 1 nugget. Oh. Well then. Oh, and then these. Perfect. Okay, so let's cook that up real quick. And then we can actually tell the system here to just automate the production of standard binding agents. Take that. I'll take that. Oh, actually, because clay is part of the standard binding agent. Ta-da! Put the Sanctus in. It fills up. Put the clay in. Is the clay not part of this? Am I already forgetting something that I just made? Binding space. Agent. Haha. Standard. Oh. No, it needs more wheat binding agents. Okay, fine. Oh, I grabbed those. Ha! I'm already on top of this. And throw that in. Take the clay. So this actually should... Oh, right. We need our Sanctus. Sanctus. Thank you. And Sanctus. And that's filling in. Good. So that's going to make those. And it would appear that there's no greater binding agent. Let me see. I thought there was. Power. We don't need power. We got lengthening. Where's the binding? Filling agents. We'll need those for later. Energy's bazooka, I believe, is gone. Magic Collis cable. I don't know. So there's all sorts of stuff there. Binding agents. Unbound crystal. I'm probably staring at it. I am. Weak binding agent. Yeah. How about if I just do a search for agent? I get a few more things, but oh, because magenta has agent in it. Right. Magenta spray. Oh, spray paint. Okay, so got all sorts of magenta stone. What is magenta stone? Where is it? Magenta wool glass. Clay. Clay illusion quartz. Magenta stone. It's made from magenta stone, which is any stone dust around magenta. Do any of you have a useful crafting recipe? I'm going to assume that the white is the one that I'm going to need. So let's see. White stone. Shapeless crafting. Yeah, I get that. I don't know. It seems to be something that we'll have to look up. But we got our agents, got everything we need. That's all done cooking, and I think with that we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. It's been Rythone. You've been joining me here on the Horizon server, and we will catch you next time. Goodbye!